Konnichiwa, my royal queens and kings. It is your queen, Nicole, the Pisces queen. Today's video, I will tell you guys 30 facts about me. It's supposed to be 22. Shout out to Dee for giving me this idea for this video. She did do her own video, and I will leave her video below. So go check it out. She's a Pisces, so you know she's interesting because she's a Pisces. Okay. So I'm going to tell you 22. Well, I have 30 facts about me. And let's get started. So before I get started in my 30 facts about me, I'm going to give a shout out to my crew. These are the people that I talk to just about every single day. I definitely talk to Danny every single day. There's not a day to go by. And when it is, it's like, oh, you know what? I ain't going to make it the rest of the day. I got to talk to her. Period. It's never a whole full day. So I'm giving a shout out to my crew. And these are the people I talk to every day. All 4 of us. 5 of us. It's 4 of us, but it's 5 of us in the crew. It's 4 of us that talk every day, but it's 5 of us in the crew. Yeah. So that will be my boy Hood 804. He is a gaming channel, always going live Sunday, Thursday, and Monday football days. Red, which is Bags 804. He goes live when he plays the games with his brother Hood 804. And he have his own channel Saturday at 12 a.m. He go live and do his Paranormal 420 Paranormal activity videos, and I believe he has some other things coming up, so we will look out for that. And I will put all the description below. And also there's Cool 1 Cam 30. He plays gaming too, and he also plays with the boys as well. And you already know not to put Danny last, but y'all know Danny is always first. So always check out her channel. What the hell? That was weird. My palette fell on my foot out of nowhere. There's Ghost in here. And I thank Bags 804 for bringing him here. Because I ain't start seeing Ghost until I start watching his channel, by the way. I just want to put that out there. So. But Danny, always check out Danny. Her channels are always on my what's it called? My channel tab. I think it's a channel tab. All of her channels are on my chat. All her channels are on my tab. My channel tab. So do check out all of my crew. Now we are called the Hood 804 crew. We are called the Cool Cam crew, and we are called the Bags 804 crew. Bags and baguettes. So do check all of them out. And of course you got the Rose Gang. And you got the Queens and Kings. Okay. So, I'm going to tell y'all 5 of my facts about me before I change up my face again. And let's see. Number 1 is I don't like to be called girl. Now, I just told Danny this because she called me girl all the time. And it like really burns my skin. It's just like, ugh, it hurts to be called girl. And it's because of my mom. When I was like 15, I want to say 15 because I was still in high school, she was like, don't let nobody call you girl. And ever since then, I just don't like for people to call me girl. Like, you know my name. Like, I told you my name. And if you don't know my name, I will tell you my name. Don't call me girl. I don't like to be called girl. I can't stand it. By any race, anybody, I don't like it. Also, I don't like to be called ma'am. But you know, I got this person that just like to call me ma'am all the time. Like, he just like want to get under my skin, you know. Luckily, I can't see him. I can't put my hands on him. But, yeah. So, I don't like to be called ma'am. And I remember this one time I was working with a whole bunch of guys. And I was like, don't call me ma'am. I'd rather you call me bitch than call me ma'am. It was like, what? I'm like, no, not for real. But don't call me ma'am. Like, I literally don't like that name. Like, I feel old. I'm already 42. And I feel 50. Don't call me ma'am. Like, stop. I hate that. Another thing about me is I really do pay attention to how people talk to me, how you talk to other people, and I do pay attention to the things around me, like what's going on, like what are you doing, and I tend to not forget the important details. Sometimes, like, I will see something and not really think about it until later. Something else happened that triggers that old thought. oh, okay, I remember when they did this, so this is what leading to that, or they said this, so this is what that means, you know. And also, I probably read too much into some words that have been said or how things have been taken. Like in a text message, how can you say that you're being rude in a text message? To me, I could just tell. I just know when you're being rude, you're yelling. If you put all caps, you are yelling to me, you are yelling. Okay? Period. So I pay attention to a lot of things, and I remember a lot of things, and I try to treat people as they treat me. Petty or not, however you treat me, most likely I'm going to return that favor back to you. It depends on where we at. Like at work, I try not to be too much of me, because me will get me fired again, you know. You know. Another thing about me, number 3, is I'm a very shy person. Like if we first meet, I'm going to be very shy. Like when I start work, when I start a new job, I stay to myself for at least about 3 to 4 months before I start talking. Like that's what I'm doing is I'm observing. I probably didn't say a word right, but I'm observing other people and how they talk, and like who can I talk to, like who can I be me with, basically, because I'm a very playful person. I like to have fun. I love to laugh, all that stuff like that. I like to tell jokes, inappropriate jokes all the time, but jokes, you know what I'm saying? I like to have fun, so I need to know who I can play with like that and who I cannot. So right now on my shift, the new shift that I was moved to, I can't really play with nobody like that, so I don't really talk to the guys. I only talk to my partner, and she's pretty cool. She's a Scorpio, so she's pretty cool. We are very cool. We can talk like that. I could talk to her about, I could be 20% of myself, not, I will never be 100% of myself to nobody at the job. Another thing, the 5th thing about me is that I love sad songs. I'm not sad. I'm not depressed. I just love to sing, try to sing love songs or sad songs, anything depressing. And most of the time I can relate to the song, because, you know, I've been through a lot. I'm 42. I've been through heartbreaks. I've been in love. I've been unhappy, I've been depressed, I've been all that stuff, so I can relate to most of these songs that come out. I've been cheated on. So, you know, these are the songs. I just love sad songs, and my kids are like, why are you always playing sad songs? Why are you always playing depressing songs? I just love to sing them, I guess. I love to sing sad songs. You can't sing a rap song, you can just rap it. Like, I'm not a rapper. I can't rap. I sound like trash. Like, what? Yeah, so yeah, I don't really like rap like that, but I love me a good sad song, so yeah. And so the number 6 thing about me is, if you did not know, my favorite holiday is Halloween. Okay, I just gave y'all like 4 makeup looks, or 3, and I've seen so many more that I want to do. So for 2023 October, I will be doing October vlog, whatever it's called. I'll be doing that because I have 31 looks I want to try, and I'm going to make sure I have all the things that I need and test out some of those products before I do those makeup looks. I'm not going to come up here with excuses, okay? I have a whole year to get it together, right? So another thing, the number 7 thing about me is that I love this job that I do. I love being I'm going to say a lab technician. I am a lab technician, so I love that job. And I like the plant that I'm at right now. I can't tell y'all that, but I love the job that I do. I like the people, some of the people that I work with. I'm not going to say all, that would be a lie. I don't know how to tell lies too many times. I could lie, but I ain't finna lie. Everybody is not my cup of tea, okay? But I do like the person that I'm working with, and I don't really know too much about the guys that I'm working with because I just switched shifts. But, you know, I'm going to stay to myself and try to just only talk to my partner that I work with every day. The guys, I don't feel like I will ever be like, I could be myself with them. Like, I can't play with them and joke around like I like to do. I don't feel like they are, you know, I just don't. I don't feel comfortable with that. You know, the vibe I feel is different. From the last shift I was with, I was able to play with everybody and talk to everybody and joke around the way I joke around and all that, and it was good. Not all of them, but like 99% of them. Okay. Another thing, the number 9 thing about me is I have, no, I'm sorry. The number 8 thing about me is that I have multiple personalities, which I think everybody does, or I just like to name my different moods or whatever. But I have me, Nicole. I'm like the nice one. People tend to think they can run over me. My kids do try to do it sometimes. They do sometimes. They try sometimes, and so I get fed up about it. Then you have Cole. She's like the more vulgar one. She will put you in your place. She will put you in your place. Okay. And then you have, well, I can't tell you the other one name because that would be telling you my real name. And only few people know my real name, so I can't tell you that. But she is the more quiet, reserved one, and I'm usually her when I first meet you. Like, I'm very quiet and keep to myself, and try to see if I can talk to you like I would talk to anybody else that I feel comfortable with. Can I get comfortable with you, or can I not? You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel right now with the guys I'm working with. I don't feel like I'm comfortable there. Like, I can't joke around and be myself. So I'm just there. I'm Nicole. I'm just working and making jokes here and there to get by for the day, So, but I still love the job that I do, and I wouldn't change it for the world. I would do this job until I retire if I can. Another thing about me, number 9 thing about me, is that I love seafood. I love shrimp. It's my favorite thing to eat. And fish, I love catfish more than anything. Well, I love fried catfish when it's done right, and I love salmon when it's cooked so good. Like, oh my God, I want to just fall and melt into my mouth. That's what I love. I love that. So I love shrimp, the big shrimp, and I like them to be like not fried, but like cooked, but not fried, broiled or whatever like that. I cook them in a frying pan, but now I cook everything in my air fryer. So I don't really cook like big meals that don't take me all day, because I do everything in the air fryer. So we're good to go. Another thing about me is number 10. Number 10 thing about me is that I cannot stand Pisces men. I absolutely cannot stand them mofos for nothing in the world. They are very hot-headed. They're very sarcastic, very rude, and disrespectful on all type of levels. And that could be me. I mean, I could be that way sometimes, but I just don't like them at all. I've met like a few, talked to a few, and I just don't. I don't like them. Like, one of my male friends is a male Pisces, and I absolutely cannot stand talking to him on the phone. I can't. Because him on the phone is like a very disrespectful person. Like, I can't deal with it. So, like, I just don't. We can text all day, but don't fucking call me. Don't call me, because I don't want to talk to you on the phone. Because I'd be like, we can't be friends. We can't be friends. I can't. I hate the motherfuckers. I'm sorry. I do. Okay, the number 11 thing about me is I love to be petty. My name is Petty Nicole, okay? Petty Nicole is what they call me at work. Well, they used to, on my other show. Petty Nicole, love being petty. It is fun. I enjoy making other people mad and watching them be mad. But I don't like it done to me. But I like to do it to other people. And not all the time, just like sometimes. Like, if I know you and I'm comfortable with you, then I'll do something like that. Like my husband. I do it to my husband all the time. And, it makes for good stuff. It's a good reason why I do that. Anyway, so the number 12 thing about me is I have not been single since I was 12 years old. I had my first boyfriend at 12. He's no longer with us, but he was my first boyfriend, and he asked my mom, was it him? Yeah. He asked my mom, can he be my boyfriend, before he even told me or asked me. He asked my mom because my dad was not in my life at the time, but my mom was, and she was like, yeah, you can be her boyfriend. So, yeah, I met him in the apartments that we stayed in, and I didn't even think we could ever be together. He was so cute. You ever think to yourself, oh my God, he is too cute for me. He is too cute for me. Like, he's I forgot what they call it, but he's a 10 and I'm like a 4. You know, I feel so beneath him or something like that. Girl, that was back then. I was a child. I was stupid. I'm a 10 all day, every day. Can no one tell me different? Period. But that was back then when I was 12, like I said. Just a child, don't know nothing. Stupid, you know. Young and dumb, what they say. The number 13 about me is if I can work by myself, alone, be by myself, like 50% of the time, I will be by myself, alone, working, or just alone at home. Like, I love my alone time, and I love to do nothing in my alone time. Like, that's what I like to do. I'd rather be by myself than if I have to be with somebody. If I was stranded on an island, I'd rather be by myself, alone, by myself. Did y'all get that? Did y'all understand? I'm just making sure y'all understand that, because I'd rather be by myself. I love my husband and everything. I love him. I love him a lot, but I'd rather be by myself, because I know he gonna get on my nerves at one point. Okay, he is. He's a Sag. They get on my nerves too, but I can deal with them. They get on my nerves. he can drive me crazy. Okay, he is petty too. Petty Betty, for sure. 14. The 14 is that I get bored with people fast. I definitely do. That's mostly like, that's why I don't have friends. Like, my best friend is Danny. And then I have another friend who's Tay, who she's used to work with me. Girl, other than that, I can't with people. I get bored with y'all too fast. Like, I get bored. And I'll be like, move. Get out of my way. I don't want to talk to you no more. You're boring me. You know, there's only so much you can talk about with a person, you know, then you get bored. If y'all don't have stuff in common, of course you're going to get bored of that relationship or that conversation. Like, I just can't. The number 15 about me is I will ignore your call and answer you in a text message. I'm that person. I don't like to talk on the phone, bro. I don't like talking on the phone unless I absolutely have to. Unless it's a bill I'm paying or I have a complaint about something or something like that with my kids, then I don't want to talk on the phone. Don't call me, bro. Just text me. I hate talking on the phone. It's like time consuming. I have so many things I could be doing while I'm texting you, and instead of holding the phone or talking to you, or have my earbud in, which hurts my ears over the time because it's in my ear. Like, I'm trying to hear you. So I'd rather text than talk on the phone. I would text you a whole book before I called you. I just won't. Ever since they started text messaging, I was like, you know what? This is the best way to talk to somebody. Fuck this calling. Don't call me. Don't. The number 16 about me is I like sugar in my grits. I've been seeing this a big argument on Facebook, but boo, I like sugar in my grits. I like butter and sugar in my grits. I don't know what y'all be putting in, salt and pepper. My husband likes salt and pepper and butter. I'm like, what? You are missing out on the sugar. What are you doing with your life? Like, who raised you? Where's your mom at? Where's your mom at, girl? But anyways, I like sugar in my grits. While I'm baking, let me do some more of these facts about me. Sorry about that. The number 17 thing about me is that I have to have coffee every single day, and I mostly have to have iced coffee. My favorite iced coffee is from McDonald's, and it's the iced mocha with the whipped cream and the chocolate syrup. It's my favorite. I gotta have one every day. I try not to have one twice a day because then I get tired of it, but I have to have one every single day. Number 18 thing about me is my face give away all of my emotions, basically. Like, when we put the mask on, I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna wear this mask, and then I'm gonna be able to know what I'm thinking or whatever. But unfortunately, these eyebrows and these eyes give away everything. Last job I had, my boss was like, she was like, I thought the mask was gonna, she's just like, you know that I still can read like what you're saying even if you got the mask on. I was like, fuck, for real? Cause she used to get on my goddamn nerves, okay? She was just, she was like fuss about every single thing. You could never do nothing right. You do what she say you do, and she still got something to say about it. Like, bitch, come on now. What do you want? What do you want? So I just be like, she'd be like, da 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 da, and I'd be like, bitch. So my face still give away everything. My eyes, I mean my eyes and my eyebrows. I really never look at my face when I'm talking to people, of course, because I can't look at nobody when I'm talking to them. But my face gives away my full expression, how I really feel about every goddamn thing. Like I cannot hide it. And people be like, I want to see your face expression when I tell you this. Like, but why, bro? Like, but why? And this lash is gonna make problems. But yeah, so my face give away every single thing. I try to hide it, but it's not hideable. I can't. Let's see. The number 19 thing about me is my favorite cuss word is motherfucker, and I was told that I'm not saying it properly. I'm not saying it black enough. Well, unfortunately, you guys, I'm not black. I'm brown. You see, I'm brown. I'm not black. I'm not even black. This is black. I'm not that. So, and I can only say it the way I know how to say it, and it's motherfucker. Motherfucker and bitch is my favorite cuss words of all times. I love saying those words, especially when I'm really mad. I think I say it the best when I'm really mad, but I can't show y'all that because I'm not mad. And if you saw my video, it's the one that always pops up when I'm like looking at stuff through other channels. I see that video pop up the most. I actually would do a reaction to that video because it's the most viewed video when I was in my story time about how this girl like called me a liar on Facebook. So I know I could keep this myself, but it was a good story to me. And I told it when I wasn't really mad, but then as I was telling the story, I was getting really mad again. Like I was getting mad about it. Like I don't like to be called a liar. Who likes to be called a liar when you know you're telling the truth? If you're telling the truth, you don't want to be called a liar. But if you like was lying, then you shouldn't get too mad about it, I guess. That's how I feel about it. Okay. Another thing about me is, wow. Let's see. What'd I say? Oh, I hate this. I hate snakes and the look of them. Like if I had to see a snake, it's disgusting. It makes my skin crawl. I hate snakes, bro. They are so disgusting. And I think because they don't have legs, so it makes it like they just so slimy and creepy. Like, ugh. Anyway, let's move on. The number 21 thing about me is when I was 18 years old, I wanted 7 kids. Yeah, 7. I have 4. And after the twins, I was like, you know what? I don't want those 7 kids anymore. These kids are expensive, especially my son is the most expensive child. His Christmas list right now is at $3,000. I don't know who he think we are, but no, that's not happening. $3,000, boy, get a life. He have a whole allowance. Like, why are you not saving your money to buy this stuff? Like, what are you doing? Like, who taught you how to save money? It wasn't me, because I'm not very good at saving money, but his daddy is very good at saving money. So, what are we doing in our lives? Let's see. Number 22 is, if you don't notice already, then something is really wrong with you. I love to laugh. I can laugh all day. I hate my laugh, but I like to laugh. Like, my laugh is like, ew. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who my husband got a very contagious laugh. His laugh, when he really laughs, and I'm sure y'all have heard that before, it's like just contagious. You can't stop laughing. Even if I'm mad and he's laughing, I'm laughing because it's so contagious. I'm telling you, it's ridiculous. Danny got a very cute laugh. She got a cute laugh, like a girl laugh. Her laugh is so cute. I love it. When she really laughs. Not when she's faking. You know what? Has she ever faked before? I don't even know. I don't know if she ever faked a laugh before. She always laughing. When she tells some stories, sometimes she laugh. It'd be so cute. Let's see. Oh yeah, I said if I die laughing, I would be okay with that. Like I can laugh so hard, I be like I'm about to die. Do you have a laugh like that? I haven't laughed like that in a long time, where I feel like I'm laughing so hard I'm gonna die. Like I haven't did that in so long. You know, Kevin Hart is my favorite comedian. I can watch him right now and I see everything he done, and I still cry laughing. Like I be crying. He is retarded. I love me some Kevin Hart. The number 23 about me is when I was in school, I was a tomboy. I wasn't into all this girly stuff that I'm into now. I actually did not get into like eyelashes until I was pregnant with my son. I think my son brought out a lot of my girly things, because I was like, I felt the most sexiest when I was pregnant with my son. I don't know why. Like I was so cute when I was pregnant with my first daughter. I was cute with my twins. I was like bigger, but I was cute. I was cute all that time and I didn't realize. I don't know what it is about my son that brought out my sexiness. Like I felt so sexy. I took so many pictures. So many pictures with him. But you know, not to say that my girls wasn't special, but I don't know what it was about me at that time that I felt like the most sexiest, and it brought out the girly in me. Like I started wearing lashes. I didn't start wearing makeup until I started doing YouTube. So that was like 2 years ago, before COVID. During COVID is when I started. So yeah. Let's see. Number 24 thing is, I was reading to make sure that I really want to say this, but it's not that serious. I'm a really nice person until you hurt me. If I'm I'm a very loving person. I love hard. I support hard. I do all this stuff, and I'm not like support for support, but I'm support for support. Like I don't want to be that person, but sometimes you gotta be that person. If you're not gonna support me, I'm not gonna support you. I'm gonna try not to support you. I'm gonna support you the same way that you support me. We're gonna be right here, or we're not gonna be at all, period. So some people I support more than they support me, and when I begin to notice that, then I start to pull back from my support, and that's just period. And I'm a very nice person until you hurt me. Like I said, like I would be the most nicest to you as possible until you do something that's going to hurt my feelings. Sometimes you don't even know that you hurt my feelings, or you're in denial about what the fuck you did, and you want to play those games. So I'm just going to pull back. I'm going to pull back, or I'm going to be petty, some type of way. There's always a way to feel petty. Like there's always a way to be petty. So please don't think that it can't happen to you, because if I'm around and you hurt me, it can happen to you. I place no games, okay? I don't know why I put this in here. Number 25th thing is, yes, I'm 42, but I feel 80. Sometimes I feel like I'm 80 years old. When I get up, my bones pop. When I get up, I gotta get up slow. I gotta get out of the bed slow. I can't jump up out of bed like I used to. I just feel old sometimes. Or I feel like I know I'm overweight, but I don't want to lose the weight. And I think that has nothing to do with it all the time. Like I feel like people that are slim also get these body pains that I get. So it's not that I'm just overweight. It's just that I feel old. I'm 42 and I feel like I'm 80 sometimes, or 50 really. Let's see, another thing about me. Now this is really crazy and weird thing probably to say, but it's the truth. I'm really jealous of people that can bend their knees. Like I'm really jealous of people that got the Megan knees. I don't care what size you are. I don't care if you're a child. I'd be like, I'm jealous because I want to bend my knees again. And because I fell down them stairs 8 years ago and landed on my knee to save my brother, by the way. I think I probably still landed on I don't know. I probably would have landed on my hands, because my hands always catch my fall when I'm falling, if I fall. And I done fell a few times at this age. So I landed on my hands instead of my knees. But this time I had to land on my knees because I had my brother in my hand, and He's 8 years old now. So, but at that time he was a baby and I was watching him, and somehow I missed a step and fell down the stairs. I had to land on the knee to help save him. So ever since then, I have not been able to bend my right knee, and it's like really frustrating sometimes. I do the workout sometimes, not all the time, but you know, I really would love to get back on bending my knee. There's some things I want to do that I can't do because I can't bend my knees, and those things are none of your business. None of your business. Okay, the number 27 thing about me is I'm the type of fan, Nicki Minaj, Beyonce, most importantly, Brandy, Norwood, by the way. I'm the type of fan that I do not like other people talking down on my girls. Like, we would not do that in my presence. And, you know, that's one of the things that my Pisces male friend did. We were best friends. I would tell him everything until he just disrespected, was it Beyonce? Oh, Nicki Minaj. He disrespected Nicki Minaj. That's a negative. We don't do that. If you're my friend, if you're my best friend, then you know that these people are my people. Like, they are my people. Like, I love Beyonce, Nicki Minaj, Brandy. These are my 3, Megan. These are my 4 favorite people, and you would not talk down on them in front of me. Like, I'm that type of fan. I like the Beehive or the whatever Nicki called her, Barbs. Like, I'm a bad, I don't even know. And Brandy, I'm just a friend. I'm a fan. Her fan, and Megan fan. Like, you know, I love these girls, and I won't let you talk down about them, because why are you talking down about them anyway? Like, why? You don't know them. Just like I don't know them, you don't. So shut up. The number 28 thing about me is I love drama. Not my drama, but your drama. I love other people's drama. I love to be in the midst of it. It's so fun to watch and entertaining. I'm not going to say anything, but I love to watch people be in drama. Like at work, there's some drama right now. I'm not in it, but I love to watch it. I love to watch it and be entertained by it. The number 29 thing about me is my favorite videos to watch on YouTube are cleaning carpet and cleaning car videos. I don't know why. I'm not gonna go out there. I'm not gonna go clean my carpets like myself, get a vacuum and do all that myself. But I'll pay somebody else to do it. But I'll wash my own vehicle. I guess, you know, when I started watching cleaning car videos, it taught me different ways to wash my truck, because I have a truck. So it is a whole lot to wash. And when I go out there and wash it, I have to have me a Red Bull or 2. I have to pop my pain pills for my knee, and I have to get out there and really clean my truck. Like, I don't like to take my truck to the shop because they don't never clean it properly. They're always missing something. Like, come on, bro. You see this is a white truck. Wash my truck properly. There's a spot always missing. The rim not clean enough. The tires not shining enough. There's a spot you missed on the rim. Like, come on. There's a spot on the bottom of my truck that you missed. It's white. How do you not see? Anyways, the point is, I like to wash my own shit myself. I don't let my husband do it either, because I feel like he's missing something too. He's missing something. I don't know what, but he's missing something. Okay, so I just do it myself. And the last thing about me is I hate my voice. I hate my voice. When I first started doing YouTube, I was not talking. So if you were to go back to my old videos, you just hear the music, me doing my makeup in like 8-speed, 2-speed, or 4-speed, and me not talking. I hate my voice. And the reason why I hate my voice is because when I was, I want to say 12, before I had a boyfriend, I don't know why I was on the phone talking to somebody. Like, I guess I just answered the house phone because we didn't have cell phones. Well, me and my sister had, I don't know if they had cell phones back then. I think it was pagers. But anyways, we had 1992. Yeah. I don't know if we had phones by that time. I don't remember. But I answered the phone. Okay, I answered the phone. And then the guy was like, blah, 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 sir. I was like, what the fuck? I have a whole female here. What are you talking about? What? Do I sound like a man? I never really listened to my own voice. And I didn't then. But I was like, I was so hurt. I didn't cry about it. You know, it wasn't that serious. But I was really hurt, and I like, you know what? I hate my voice. I can't stand it. I hate it. I sound like a man, and I don't like it. Sorry. So ever since then, I do not like my voice. And even right now, these people still, if I tell you my whole name, and my whole name is a girl name, like, even if I say Nicole, like, it's a fucking girl name. What the fuck you talking about, sir? I'd be like, are you fucking serious? Are you fucking... Sometimes it makes me mad and I hang up the phone. Sometimes it makes me mad and I cuss their ass out and ask for somebody else. And sometimes I be like, you know what? I don't fucking care. I don't care. I just want to get this done with. And this is why I don't talk on the phone right now. I don't like my voice. And I don't like my voice when I do videos. I still don't like it. I don't. But I do it because I love to talk. I love to talk. And I hope the video is not even that long. Right now it's at 15 minutes. I just did like maybe 20 questions, 20 things. But anyways, if you are a fan, you will watch the video all the way to the end. And I'm going to say this is the end of the video. And I hope that you enjoyed the facts about me. And I think that everybody should do at least 22 facts. It was supposed to be 22 facts. But, you know, I feel like I'm just so special. I had to do 30 facts about me. So whatever number you want to do, try to do the video. I'm not tagging nobody. Because, you know, when you tag people, they don't do it. They don't fucking do it. So I'm not tagging nobody. If you want to do this video, be my guest. It's a good video to do, to let your YouTubers get to know you. And yeah. So this is the end of my video. If you are not subscribed, please consider subscribing. And if you are already subscribed, then you already know that you are the real MVP. Thanks for watching. Bye.